What's up, guys? Welcome back to Grace Grown Farm. Let's go check on these baby chicks. It's been about 3 weeks since we got them, so I just refilled up their water and I'm about to fill up their food, but let me go ahead and show you guys them. I just dumped out their food, so don't come at me in the comments like they need food. I just dumped it out so that I can fill it up, but wanted to take you guys along. Look at these little stinkers. They're getting so big. We've been keeping this over the top because now that their feathers and wings are coming in, they try to fly out. So when we clean this out, we'll do less pine shavings at the bottom so that they're a little bit lower down. But that pink thing is where we've been keeping their feed. So as you can see, they're like, wait, where did it go? But yeah, they're getting so big. And the white leghorns are no longer yellow. They're starting to turn white. I'm getting nice and close to them, so they're freaking out. They're doing great. We started with 12, and I'm happy to report we still have 12, which we were a little prepared because everyone says, you know, prepare yourself. With baby chicks, you might lose a couple. So let me show you their chick starter food that we've been giving them that they love. I mean, I know from having big chickens that they will literally eat anything, but they go through this stuff like crazy. Yep, Charlie's chicks, we got the pullet starter, 20% crumble, and it's non-GMO, so you can see the list of everything that's included in there, but this is what it looks like. So we just keep a jar in here to fill it up, and yeah, they really love it. So let's go ahead and feed these chickadees. Move out the way. They're so like timid. I mean, they'll just be sleeping and I'll come in here and put my hand down and they all just like scatter, even though they should be pretty used to it. Charlotte holds them so much so that way when they're bigger, they let us handle them. And oh, how we love the trees, love living out here in the woods. But the pollen is so real out here. The tree pollen is insane. There's been like a yellow haze. We did get a little bit of rain over the weekend, so that really did help a lot and wash some of it away, but I feel like I just have a constant tickle in my throat. So I made some homemade elderberry syrup using dried organic elderberries, rose hips for extra vitamin C, local honey, cinnamon sticks, and cloves, and of course water. So it's actually super easy to make. So I'm going to link everything down below in the description. And yeah, if you don't have the time to make it yourself, you can always order it from somebody, but I found that it is super cost effective to just make it yourself, and it was really easy. If you're local and you want some, I'll totally make it for you and you can just pay me for it. And I won't charge you $40 like a lot of places do, because it doesn't take that much to make it. And it'll be even cheaper if you give me your own jar. So anyway, oh, I'm going to turn you guys around because we had one of our friends come and clear up back here using the tractor. So now you can see that big, beautiful oak tree all the way to that other oak tree, and he's not quite done. Still going to come do a little bit more stump removal and, you know, flattening it out, and then cleared about another, I don't know, 1/4 of an acre worth of trees that way, just so that we have more open, usable space. Let's go check out the girls. We've been keeping Evie, our dog, back here at night to help us with our raccoon problem. So Evie now gets to stay out here at night and she loves it. She's ready to get out now, but she gets to stay out here at night and she scares off all raccoons and possums for us. So she's not really a livestock guardian dog, but it's just in her nature, so she's good at it. Hey girl, hey, hey, good morning. Hey, hey, don't jump on me. And before I let the girls out so that the rooster's not chasing me, I'm not worried about it, let me show you guys these ducks. They have gotten so big. So we adopted 5 more from a friend, and their mom eaten by a hawk, so the little babies didn't have a mom, so we took them in, and our mama duck has just adopted them, I mean, right away. We did lose one poor little baby, but other than that, they've all been good, and it wasn't due to a raccoon or anything. It was just, she got stuck, like, in a bad spot. It wasn't great. But I will say, ducks are super fun, but they stink. They smell way worse than chickens, and our goal is not to keep them in this coop, so hopefully they won't, you know, we'll get rid of that smell once we release them out to the pond and just kind of let them roam with our male duck. But I just want to wait till the babies are a little bit bigger because I don't want them to get got by a hawk. So let me show you guys. They're still really timid. They don't like to be picked up. They will just run away from me, but they're so cute and they're getting so big. Hey mama. Oh, nice pooping. You're doing such a good job with these babies. See, there's one little tiny one. It was the other little tiny one that got just in a bad spot and unfortunately didn't make it. I'm still not sure when we'll be able to tell if they're male or female. I can't tell yet, but they're so cute and they're getting so big. I would say another week or two and we might let them go out to the pond. I would love to be able to let them out, you know, just for a couple hours and then put them back in, but these little stinkers, I'll never catch them and never get them back in. So until they are big enough to support themselves, and because there's only so much that a mom can do when it's a hawk or something like that. So until they're a little bit bigger, they get to stay in there and they've got plenty of water that they can play in. Although I can hardly ever catch them playing in the water. Otherwise, I'd show you guys on video because it's so cute. Because when I come out here, they just scram and run to a corner. But anyway, let's let the girls out.